welcome to How to Vote on IOST. My name's Peter Kay. I'm a full-stack dApp developer on smart contract platforms like EOS, and I'm the host or co-host of a number of crypto podcasts. Today, our team is announcing the Liobi IOST node and the Inside IOST audio and video podcast. We'll share news and the latest interviews about great IOST projects to the English-speaking world. But we and the other great IOST node candidates out there need your votes. When you vote, you'll not only be supporting the IOST network for mainnet launch on February 25th, you'll also get bonus IOST tokens for voting early. And after mainnet launches, voters will receive 50% of the node's IOST rewards. To get IOST tokens before the mainnet launch, just go to iost.bis.com. Now, if you want to be sure this is the correct address, you can go to the official IOST page, and there's a link from there. There you create an account, and enable two-factor authentication if you would like. You'll be given an Ethereum address. This is where you send your IOST tokens to, from a wallet or an exchange, but don't send it from a smart contract. They're not mainnet IOST tokens yet, they're ERC20, so they're still running on Ethereum. Once your balance has been transferred, you can vote with your tokens and benefit from early rewards and an automatic token swap to mainnet tokens when the mainnet launches later this month. So once you've sent your IOST to this address after a brief confirmation time, your balance will update. Find one or more node candidates you'd like to vote for. Here I'll vote for Liobi. Click Vote and enter how many tokens you would like to use to vote. Each token can only be used once to vote for a candidate. The Inside IOST podcast and vidcast won't be hosted by me, I'm a co-host, but it'll be hosted by Evan Schindler, who's in China right now. So Evan, tell us what you've been up to.
Hey Pete, hey everyone back in the US, Evan over here. I'm actually in China right now. I'm with my wife's family for Chinese New Year. It's been an amazing trip. It's always an amazing trip to come to China. Had some great food, had some very interesting food, got to visit some temples and stuff. Saw more fireworks than I've ever seen in my life before. I highly advise anyone, if you want to come to China, definitely do it. Definitely try and do it. I'm going to come back certainly once a year, at least, if not more than once a year. You see more fireworks going off in the background. Anyway, what does all this have to do with IOST? IOST's mainnet is launching at the end of February, and I think with what we've seen with both the Tron and the EOS mainnets and what they've done in just a short 8 months, we're going to see a lot of activity with IOST. I'm actually here for Chinese New Year, obviously I already said that, and right now I'm in Shenzhen. It's like the tech capital of basically China. It's the Silicon Valley of China, and I hope that I'm going to be able to meet some people with the IOST team, either here or in Shanghai as I travel there. So I'll leave you guys back in the US. I appreciate it. I'll be home mid-February. Can't wait to continue working, and Happy New Year. See you in Kuala.
The node Liobi will be sponsoring the Inside IOST podcast and vidcast, and an IOST developer outreach program in conjunction with our partner dApp Studio. I'm excited about IOST because it takes some of the best aspects of competing platforms like Ethereum, Tron, and EOS, and hopes to discard some of the downsides. Mainnet launch is coming up soon. Vote now to support the IOST network and secure rewards.